My name is Morgan Heim. I'm a natural history photographer, and I've come to Colombia to explore the birds of the Andes, the Pacific, the Llanos Plains, and the Amazon. Come join me and discover why Colombia is the #1 in bird species on Earth.
Atia mesa atope mitupe baupes pura. Je mesa ne nyongiti mirika ponamene. Na yere vame yema mitu salvini.
We are deep in the Amazon. This is probably the biggest forest I've ever seen. It's like there couldn't be enough room for all the life here. Everything just wants to grow and live. It's exactly like my dreams as a kid. We're in an area called Mitu. One of the things very important to this area is that there are a lot of indigenous cultures here. There's more than 26 different languages spoken here by different communities that live in the area, and all of our guides are from different villages. One of our main guides was Miguel, and you can tell that he really loves the birds.
Mi pasión actualmente es las aves. Las aves son muy especiales porque en general ellos disfrutan de alegría. Me encantan sus cantos. Me encantan sus colores de todas las especies.
Great eyes. He can see anything flitting about in the forest.
The Amazon is one of the biggest rainforest regions of the world, and even if it looks very homogeneous, it's made out of several different habitats. There is terra firme, there is Igapó, Varsia, white sand forest, and all these habitats are responsible for a huge diversity of birds.
This is probably the most physical trip that I've been on in Colombia. Across 3 days, we hiked about 40 kilometers. It was true jungle, bushwhacking, hiking, climbing over things. While we were here in the Amazon, we probably saw over 100 species of different birds. But there's so much forest, it's like they've got so many places they can go. So you have to really work for it. You have to stand there and search through these leaves. So you can see a lot of birds. Filming them is a lot different. The birds move so fast, and sometimes it's random. You have no idea which direction they're gonna go. It's just instantaneous. A lot of these birds, like the ant bird, man, that bird was my nemesis. The whole time we were really trying to see these ant birds, and they love to just be down in the bottom of the forest.
One of the typical phenomena that you can witness in the Amazon is ant following birds. Several different birds from different families follow these swarms of army ants, feeding on the flush prey that they leave behind.
One of the birds that I most wanted to see was called the cock of the rock. It's a bird that requires very specific conditions to live in.
En mi lengua decimos tambua. Para hacer un avistamiento de gallito de roca toca caminar bastante.
You have to put all of your trust and faith in these guys as we're just pushing our way through the jungle for miles and eventually getting to just what seems like this big random boulder in the middle of the jungle. There's a female cock of the rock. She was just there, but she just flew off to the left. We're looking for the bird. We often are going into these huge boulder fields, into these caves.
The Guyanan cock of the rock is one of these very dimorphic birds. Females are dull and they use any ledges, any little platforms on rocks to build their nest. Male cock of the rock is super brightly colored, and one of its special things is that it has a crest that covers the bill. Rupicola rupicola, its scientific name actually means dwelling on rocks, dwelling on boulders, and that's where they nest.
The key takeaway for me from coming to the Amazon is this sense of community. These communities and people are all working together to figure out how to have a tourism business here in the Amazon.
Hace 8 años venimos desarrollando un trabajo de rescate y fortalecimiento del conocimiento tradicional asociado a las aves.
Conocimiento ancestral se basa en la relación que existe el mundo indígena con las aves.
Cada especie de aves nos emite un mensaje.
Todas, o sea, absolutamente todas dentro de la mitología fueron creadas para algo especial, porque dentro de los indígenas todo tiene vida. Porque ellos lo que quieren es que realmente un beneficio del turismo pueda llegar directamente a la comunidad. Y ha sido muy chévere porque han encontrado otra opción más económica para su sustento familiar.
Getting to learn about how the people here live off the land, it was a genuine welcome to my life and my home, and I'm excited to share my life with you. That's something that I hope continues as more people come here.
It's just crunchy.
Pues para mí es un orgullo que venga gente de extranjero, que conozca cómo vivimos nosotros, que nosotros los indígenas también queremos manejar el turismo, estamos preparados para manejar el turismo y somos capaces de liderar para el turismo.